What am I doing?
So I was thinking,
Mm-hmm.
what we could do.
Yes,
We
sir.
could head back to Kaer Hifrin and look at our
Let's see if we can get a
our
primed wand.
chest. Yeah, I thought there was one back there,
I'm.
but I could be
Let,
wrong.
I think that's a good idea. Let's go there anyways. We haven't been to Kaer Hifrid for a while, and they might be missing us, right? Because remember, we are legends among some. We have to give them the benefit of our presence. Yeah, I know. All right, we're going to Kaer Hifrid. Let's go. Boogie boogie. There's also something at the Verdant Valley.
Yeah, I think it's that bugged out giant quest.
Oh, yeah. City entrance.
Yep.
You know, we're actually doing a lot of good in this valley.
Well, good in our eyes, right?
No, we got rid of the mask. The mask was run by Ving or whatever his name was, and he was a bad man. He was a bad man. Marin Ving, that's it. He's a bad man. We killed him. So we've net positive. This is my story, and I'm sticking to it. All right, you thinking?
He literally asked for it, so.
He did. He basically challenged us, didn't he?
Pretty much.
All right, let's see what
they do that.
Let's see what's in the what's in here. Oh, is it random? Is the order in here random? Oh my god.
Kind of, yeah. See if you can find a stick.
There's a primed spear.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that other primed spear in here. Actually, now that I think about it, because I don't want it on me. Here, there we go. I put it away. There's no sticks. I don't see a stick.
Oh, I swore we saw a prime wand. This is the only place, unless we sold it. I'm looking at Henrik right now. I'm not seeing anything in there.
I'm gonna go to Gale Hunt.
Yeah, see what Gale has.
We could go talk to the people. See what Who's and What's It has. Right? Okay. What am I doing?
Yeah, I know who you mean. The priest lady.
Yeah. She might have something fancy. There's a druidic focus. Oh, a wand of identify. Never mind. Wait a minute. We can't buy it? Okay.
We might have bought it from her already.
Oh. I don't see anything like that. Okay, let's go talk to the people. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm just doing a quick once over here to see what else we have in here.
Okay.
Let's click the loot all button. That would have been bad.
I'm just gonna go up and hang around at the temple.
Okay.
You know what's notably missing? Not just the crier.
Oh, the guards?
Yep. Do you notice this place is almost pleasant right now? It's got kind of a happy, jolly, sort of a kind of a rosy, sunshiny feeling about it.
I'm gonna care if I spend some gold on some corrosive arrows.
You go for it. We need you to be super special with your arrow situation. I would make you corrosive arrows if I could.
Yeah, she has a bunch of them.
Oh, sweet.
Let's just check to see there's nothing special in here other than those arrows.
All right.
Nice, we got a lot of corrosive arrows.
You bought how many? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30? No. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
I think it was 20 stacks of 5.
30. Yeah, it was. Oh my goodness. Where are you going?
Oh, sorry. Oh, feel free to go in there. It should pull us all together.
Okay. All right, Rhea. Does she have anything? All right. What has she got? We're looking for. Oh, what is that? It's just a holy symbol cape. We are looking. She has a hand, a pendant of the healer. It's like a severed hand. That's grim and disgusting. But she does not have anything in the way of. She does have a blood ruby though. And primed scale. Do you need scale mail? Primed scale mail?
No, scale's is a lesser type of armor than what I'm wearing.
It shouldn't be though, you know. All right.
I'm wearing like what, a half plate?
Yeah. Yep. All right. So it looks like we are not lucky with our wand situation. The only other person I can think of is up at the Verdant Valley.
We can give that a shot.
Yeah. All right. Let's do so. Out we go.
Should be able to fast travel from here.
And then fast travel down to the... Ooh, I'm all turned around. Entrance. There it is. And out we go. It's been a while since we've been to the Verdant Valley. I don't see why we wouldn't want to go and stop in to say hi. Are we going to get ambushed again?
Yeah, probably.
You know, for a while there, we weren't getting ambushed.
Yeah. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why.
All right, we want to go to the Forge Outpost. And see what Flight of Fancy has. I can't remember what his name is.
Valerian?
Yeah, that's him. Okay. I called him Flight of Fancy because his last name is Pure Voice. So he's kind of like, you know, floaty, fancy. Yeah. All right, let's see what we got here. We have darts. We have weapon. He's very weapon-oriented. A chain shirt. He's got not a lot of fancy stuff, actually. But I will tell you, he's got corrosive arrows and poison arrows. Flash arrows, flaming arrows, brimstone fang poison arrows. He's got burdened poison arrows. Oh, dude. Oh, wait a minute. Primed wand. I'm buying that bad boy.
There you go.
Okay. Oh, what else has he got? He's got sylvan armor. Sounds fancy, but no. Colfanon chain. What's that?
+2 init on ability checks, +3 AC, requires attunement, wizard, sorcerer, or warlock only. That's Sylvan armor?
Yeah.
That's interesting. Because you could wear that and the bracers of defense and get yourself a 15 AC with just clothing.
Well, I have 15 from my clothing. Right? Like am I wrong? Hang on a minute. The half plate is base level AC is 16, 15 plus 1. It's 15 plus 1 to get 16. That's just from the armor. Without the ring of protection, which adds another +1. So it's he's got 17 just from the clothing he's wearing and the ring. Right?
Yeah. I'm worried if you take off that plate, you're not going to be able to put it back on.
He does look really special in it, you know.
Yeah, because it's just, I don't think he's supposed to be able to wear that. But I'm not complaining. I think that there might be a rule set thing.
Hmm. If I were to get the Sylvan armor, it's basically 13, right?
It is, and then
Versus. Mhm.
you'd have the ability to use the bracers of defense, which give you +2, but requires attunement. So yeah, that's rough. You gotta attune a bunch of crap. That's
I like my ability to see things.
yeah.
All right, but there is the Kolthanen chain, which has an AC of 16. I don't think it is magical, but what does it do? It's got what? I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't think it's any. It's just it's basically a chain, a higher AC chain for people who aren't proficient with heavier armor.
Well, it basically is exactly the same stats as the half plate,
Yeah.
except that I get a
So
dex bonus with the half plate.
yeah, that's what the chain's for. Is chains for people who can't wear the half plate because they don't
Right.
have the proficiency for it.
Yeah.
But
Uh-huh.
I do see a shield +1 in here.
Oh! Oh! Yes! Justice, would you like a new shield? She's like, yes, please. Yeah, I would like a new shield, please. I think that's it. I'm going to grab that. Is there another shield? Just in case there's a shield +2?
Yeah, I'm
Holy,
not seeing one in here.
he's got a lot of crap. Is this
Yep.
a bunch of this is stuff we've sold him? Might be.
No, we've been selling to Henrik in town mostly.
Yeah, that's true. All right, where was that shield? There it is. I'm getting that shield. I'm getting it. What else does he have? Primed druid armor. I don't need that because I know druid. Hide. What does the hide give us? 12. Leather is 11. There's a primed crossbow. We could make you a fancy crossbow.
Yeah, I think. Ooh. I'm gonna make a purchase here
Uh-huh.
that I'm gonna buy some boots of Elvenkind so I can swap that with my what do you call it, cloak, because I'd rather have the boots.
There's a primed longbow.
Yeah, if you want to pick it up, we can see if
I'm
we can
gonna
make anything
grab it
with it.
and see if we can make something with it because I think your boy would Zandre would be able to do some good things with that.
Yeah, he's using the short bow +1 right now just because it's magical and it helps with
If we can make
resistances.
him a longbow +1, he would be a beast.
Yeah, I'd much rather have that.
Okay, I think that's the only
Ooh,
thing else that's gemstone.
when you're done, let me know. I've got a couple manuals to read, crafting manuals.
All right, sounds good. Oh, there's the crafting manual of the Soul Drinker dagger.
Yeah, we've got two of those because it duplicated. So
Oh, never mind.
yeah, I'm good.
Primed gauntlets.
Yeah, I know we can make something with those. I just don't know if it's worth making them or what it really
All
is.
right, I'm gonna purchase this. There we go. And I'm out. And feel free to do what you got to do.
Oh yeah, I'm out of that too. I was gonna go ahead and read those.
Oh,
Those
okay.
quotes.
I'm all right. Go ahead and read. I am going to swap over to my shiny new shield because I'm feeling kind of. There we go. Oh yeah. Her AC. Wait a minute. Her AC is 25.
That's that's what it was. Why
No,
was it?
no. It was 26, 24.
Oh, it was okay. For some reason I thought it was 25.
Nope, it's
All right.
25 now. Um. Okay, now let's see what we can do. Crafting wise. Actually, I'm going to sell the that shield because I don't want it on me.
Okay.
Where is it? There we go. Sell the shield. Okay. And water. Close. Oop. There we go. Now. Oh. Let's take a look at crafting. Oh, I'm crafting already. But I can at least take a look. Oh, I can make a wand of blight. Of course. And oh, I don't think, do I not have a crossbow? Well, we'll see in a minute, I suppose.
Yeah, I'd encourage you to make that wand of the mage +2 if you can.
Wand of the Mage, that's what it was. Yes,
Or
that's
war
the
mage,
one.
whatever.
Wand of the War Mage. Yes, yes, yes. Wand of Thorns. Wow, there's lots of different wands. I can't really see very well, though, underneath the... So I can make a crossbow of accuracy, but I don't think that's what... I don't think that's what you want. If I had a primed crossbow.
There's a longbow of accuracy, but I just feel like it's a waste of a primed longbow, to be honest with you.
Yeah. All right. All right, well, we'll continue crafting more when we can. You know who... There's... Actually, no, not yet. Should we talk to Samco Flint?
We can.
I'm curious. She's a spy. Oh, there's a Forge Ranger.
You can rest here if you want.
All right, I'm going to check the board.
Okay.
Swamp, Dinas, Gessa, and also Palace of Illusions. Oh, wow. We've got Manical and Orchids. Oops, I accidentally grabbed Chainmail. We've got... actually, I'll put it on Justice. We've got Storm Heather and Emperor's Eye, which is like these ingredients. Longsword. There's a bunch of Orc Great Axes. Serpentinite. Abyss Moss. Angry Violet.
Cool.
Not much else.
I can sell the rest.
Yep. I'm going to... I accidentally bought a... I accidentally picked up some chainmail. I'm just going to sell it. There we go. There we go. All right. Justice. Go. All right. Are you ready? What are you up to?
Yeah, look at the stuff that we can craft. I'm trying to find the stuff that we just got. What do you call it? Recipes for. I found the Barbarian King belt, which isn't super impressive, but it's there.
Uh-huh.
What's a cloak of an ancient king? Oh, that's for wisdom. I can't remember what the last recipe that we learned was.
I don't actually remember. Well, you know what? Do I have any books that I haven't read? You're reminding me. Oh, hang on. I got to read. I've got some recipes. Okay. I can sell these potions. Recipes. And I don't have any other books. All right. Cool. Man, this is very fiddly.
Longbow accuracy, but yeah, I just can't seem to find. Oh, did Samco say anything to you when you talked to her?
No, I was waiting for you. I didn't know what the dialogue would be, and I didn't want to drag you out of whatever it is you're doing. She probably is just going to ignore us, but I'm not sure. If maybe it's going to be some dramatic dialogue, right?
Okay, the last thing I was doing is just checking to see if I could see what Oh, restorative ointment. That's what it was that we could create. Although we don't have the stuff to make restorative ointment, we are missing Lily of the Badlands.
What is restorative ointment?
Let's see. Let me go back in there. I'll tell you the stats of it. All right. So what it does is it gives you, it's 5 charges per item. It is 2d8 plus 2 healing and removes all occurrences of poison and diseased. And then you could do that either on yourself or on another.
Oh, okay.
So you could get anywhere between like 4 to 12. No, I'm sorry, that's not right at all. 2d8 plus 2, so you can get anywhere between 4 and 18 hit points.
All right, sounds good. We just need Lily of the Valley.
Cool.
Samco?
Yeah, it's good. Let's see what she says.
Hey there.
She just says, hey there.
Say, I serve the forge.
Do you?
Hey there.
Really?
Safe travels. I serve the forge.
I don't think you do. We know.
Well, I don't think she has anybody else she can serve.
The mask?
Though, what mask?
Exactly.
She lost contact with them a while ago.
So we still are with Brotherhood with them. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's funny.
All right, what's the plan?
At this point, I'm not sure. We can join the rebellion.
I think that's probably where we're at right now. The only other thing is the ugly truth, which would take us to the research complex. The prisoners, which would take us to the research complex. Oh, Manicolin Riches.
Yeah, do you want to join the rebellion first, and then come to circle back from Malicon and Ridges?
Sure. Yeah, let's do that. We've put that off long enough, right?
Yeah, they're the only other faction that we haven't done anything with.
Okay. Let's go to the exit. Where is the exit? Okay. Where's the exit? Oh, I'm all over the place. Exit to the valley. There it is. And then we're going to go all the way to the Dennis Garris Varanisburg. Right?
Yeah.
I don't remember what it's called. Wow.
It's all the way over.
It's Dinas
the upper
Gessa.
left.
Yeah, we're going to need those rations I've been storing up.
Now we got plenty of good berries.
No, rations.
Yeah.
Do 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 do. I'm really kind of miffed about that giant thing not being able to be resolved.
I'm thinking it might resolve as we move forward, but I don't know for sure.
Manicolin Riches is still at the swamp. Good to know that is still active. I got a potion of greater healing. All right, I'm going to interrupt. And so I can do crafting. Can I do crafting from here?
Yeah, hit I.
There we go.
There you go.
All right. Now, Wand of the War Mage.
+2. There's 2 of them. You want to get the better one.
Yeah. Oh, there's a crappy one? Oh, there is a crappy one. Okay, I'm making that bad boy. We'll see how that turns out.
Ooh.
Okay, and resume. Do. He's making his little wand. He's just sort of, All right, Rebel shortcut. Rebel shortcut.
Sure. That's super interesting that we had no battles.
It is, isn't it? I'm wondering about that. Do you see what I mean? Sometimes we can cross the entire map and nothing happens. Sometimes we just jaunt over to the next town and we get attacked by phase spiders.
Yeah, I feel like that phase spider thing was somehow
It was rigged.
Scripted.
Was it rigged? It was rigged. Okay, so we want to go over here. We're not sneaking, are we?
Nah, there's no reason to.
We're here. We'd like to sign up, please. Oh, okay. Ready?
Yep.
All right.
Go for it.
Clear skies, my lady.
Clear skies, friends. My name is Ilaria Anfarel, and this is the Rebellion's headquarters.
So you are the leader of the rebellion?
We've met
No,
her.
just a trusted general. I gather you're foreigners. You've seen what kind of protector Orenetis really is.
A good old-fashioned Manicalan racist.
He's far worse than that. You don't know half of it. Anyway, if you're looking to fight for freedom, you've come to the right place.
What's your plan?
First of all, we need to secure our base. Our numbers are growing and we need to protect our allies. This place is well hidden, but not safe enough. Down this corridor are huge roots that keep breaking our walls. Aggressive fays keep coming through. Whatever is spawning them, it has to go.
And our job is to get it gone.
That'd be valuable service to our cause. I know it's dangerous. Feel free to rest in our modest village. It is this way.
What's behind you?
Maybe one day I'll tell you.
Fair enough. See you around.
Asked and answered.
What is that?
It looks like a sand wall.
Are you saying there's worms back there? And the spice,
I have no
the
idea.
spice melange? The Kwisatz Haderach? All right, well, it looks like, which way was it? It was to the, well, that's to the, you want to go check out the village? Go check out the
Yeah, go check out let's check out the modest village.
Okay. So I wanted to ask her what her definition of freedom was.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh. It's not bad. It's not bad. Look at this. They've got like they got shops. They've got like a mall and a food court. Are you stealing?
I'm looking around. Feel free to take a look inside there.
Okay. There's another one up top. Reno Highwater is up there.
Yeah.
Oh, there's written orders. Oh, you knew what I wanted. You knew what I wanted. There's food rations, and there's also a crafting manual. Should we just take it all?
Yeah, go for it.
All right. What's in the other chest?
I think there's a note of some sort up there.
Ah, a personal journal. I'll take that right out from under Reno Highwater's nose.
Yeah, now there were a couple crafting manuals too. I did pick those up.
That's okay.
Manual Cloak of the Dandy, whatever that means.
Dandy is as a fancy man.
And then crafting manual Stormbinder Warhammer. I think I don't know if Warhammer is something that you'd be interested
Oh,
in.
there's javelins in this one, but I don't need more. But there's deep pain poison bolts and a blood daffodil. This one.
Nice. So here, this is interesting. This Stormbinder Warhammer, it's a +2 Warhammer. The effect on hit is 1d8 + 2. And it's versatile, so we don't have to worry about that. Not as good as what you're carrying though,
Bummer.
because you've got that legendary mace.
It is pretty fancy, and it did a real good number on those skeletons. More rations, yes. And then a hand axe, a hand axe, a hand axe, and some darts. No. Clothes.
Yeah, the Cloak of the Dandy just gives you 19 charisma as long as you are attuned to it.
Yeah, so you're a fancy man. It's
But it requires attunement.
but it's just fancy, man. it's not that exciting. All right, so there is a Reno high water, but first, before we do anything, I did find some primed hide armor. Don't think we can do anything with that. I found numerous rations, so we're not going to starve.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Cloak of the Ancient King. Where did I get that? Did you give that to me?
No, I have no idea where you got that.
Did we get that when we joined the rebellion?
I don't think so.
It says your wisdom is 19 as long as you're wearing the cloak. You're attuned to it. You have +2 to your charisma.
You did get that when joining the rebellion.
So
at the logs.
Oh, well, who needs wisdom?
Just between Ferris and
Saren Ray.
No, she doesn't need charisma.
Well, Ferris already gets charisma from something. What is it? Oh, he read a book.
Yeah, it's only Ferris and Justice.
But he's already wearing his wall climbing spider cloak.
Yeah, the biggest thing about it is that you have to attune it. So
exactly, and I would have to give up my wall climbing spider cloak.
Yep.
It's charisma, wisdom, and charisma.
It does wisdom, yeah. I'm pretty good with where Zaren Ray is, and she has a cloak of displacement, which is really cool.
Well, Justice's wisdom is 12, but she already has a cloak of protection that gives her +1 to her AC. Why is her AC? Her AC should be higher, shouldn't it? Oh no. She gets 20 from the dwarven plate. She gets +1 defense, +3 from the shield +1, and +1 from cloak of protection. I don't think anybody needs this thing.
Probably not.
It's fancy and it's kind of pretty and everything, but we'll hold on to it just in case. Now, we have a personal letter. Shall we read it?
Yeah, let's read it. See what it does.
I trust you are safe, far from the tyrant. Tell the children I miss them. Love always, Helgrim. Helgrim is... Helgrim. Who's Helgrim?
Wasn't Helgrim the one at the very beginning that was being punished for being part of the rebels?
I think so. I remember the name from the beginning, but well, there we go. So basically he got his family away from them, so he's good. All right. And then also I have a personal journal entry here. It says, honored and terrified to meet our king and leader. His secret chamber was well guarded, and I was ...
So that was what we found outside.
Okay, and
Remember
then
that?
I have another personal journal that I can't read.
What about that scroll-looking piece of paper?
Written orders! That's what it was. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
The true entrance must be hidden well, and the false one obvious, so intruders walk into traps.
Okay. Well, we passed those traps.
We already...
we walked into some.
Well, we triggered some of those.
Yep.
So we already know this. All right. Nothing here. There's nothing here that we need to be worried about.
Well, just let them know that they may need to reset those traps.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's true. Probably they should. All right. You want to talk to Reno?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, let's see what he has to say. He is selling things. He's a general store for adventurers. And
Anything good?
Huh?
Anything good?
a lot of basic weapons. I'm looking for anything that's got a bit of value behind it. He does have... Oh, it's just regular half plate. He's got plate. He's got a poisoner's kit. A component pouch. He's got all the regular basic stuff. Oh. Your status with the Rebellion faction is Alliance.
Yeah.
You need to be Brotherhood to purchase this item. That is
Try
a...
mousing.
Huh?
Oh, never mind. Go for it.
Crafting manual, soul stealer crossbow.
What's the
And
other crafting menu?
Whiteburn heavy crossbow.
That's not terrible if you use heavy crossbows.
Yeah.
What about the armor down there?
Well, there's primed studded leather, primed chain, primed breastplate, primed plate.
Okay.
Primed half plate, primed scale, and then there's shard of fire, troll heart, minor, whatever. Apparently, we cannot buy corrosive bolts from them because
Ooh, there's a book. Sorry.
Getting there. This book here, this crafting manual, Scimitar of Speed.
No, the one next to the purple potion.
Oh, that a spell book.
To the left of it, up one.
Oh, that. It says it is the manual of bodily health. It will boost
Okay.
your health.
Cool.
It's 4,725. It's a constitution booster.
Nice.
A blood ruby. So there's lots of stuff we can't buy. Bracers of stunning strike. It's a monk thing. It requires a short rest. And then there's like pipes of haunting, which is for the bard. Another bard thing, a horn of blasting. There's dwarven war drums for the bard. Cloak of ubiquity for the warlock. You can cast a dimensional door with it. And then there's the flute of respite for the bard. There's lots of bard special new stuff here.
What's the lower right hand corner that was down there?
The amendment.
Oh, that's for a warlock. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So, mostly, if the thing about this is he's got a lot of primed armor, I think is what we're really seeing here.
Cool. We've got to find some good recipes.
We got to build up ourselves with the rebellion. If we were to take care of a... Oh, you're already over there, aren't you? All right.
Yeah, I just was waiting over here for you.
All right. I am coming. I will be there in a moment. So we're going down into this little dark pit here.
I think so. I think we're going across the way here and probably going to get into a battle.
Yep. Shall we go cautious? There is a box.
Ooh. What's in the box?
What's in the box? Let's go into the box. Man, we're starting to look really fancy and kind of cool. Do 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 do. Oh my goodness, that was terrible. We're here.
It will not be copyright stricken.
That is very unlikely. If it was, then I would... Oh, cautious. Cautious. So you see these roots over here? Oh, there's a there's a statue up here.
Like, is that a mermaid or a serpent lady? I can't tell. I heard something nasty.
I'm backing off. What was that?
Oh, it's. Oh! You didn't get seen.
We did. We got sun. We're visible.
Can't say I'm surprised.
That was interesting, and this thing's terrifying.
There's a fey wolf and a fey eagle. I think we need to focus everything on the shambling mound.
We might need to.
Where's the fey stuff? It's off in the corners. Probably.
No idea.
Yeah, I don't either. All right, Justice is gonna go up and she's gonna whack it. That's. I don't think we have any other options, do we?
Not really.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna get between here. I'm gonna go up right up to him. Actually, I'm just gonna go.
Yeah!
And
I am unbeatable.
I am going for heavy duty here. Should I engage my the weight of justice? I think I should.
Yeah, you might want to.
Oh yeah. And we're smiting again. Heavy smite. Oh, restrained. Oh my goodness. All that, and it basically is still got 2/3 of its health. If I were to back up, he's restrained, right? I'm gonna get between him and Ferris.
Good.
It and Ferris.
Yeah, before you end your turn,
Yes.
do a save and load because I'm desynced.
Oh, for crying out loud. Oh no. Save game. Sure. No problem. We can do that. All right, and then load. Jungle Ruins. Yes. I'm scared of this thing, actually. Now, it is plant, by the way. It is a plant.
Okay.
So fire is going to be not its friend. I'm
I
guessing.
hope so.
This is just a guess. I suspect lightning might not be good either, because, you know, have you ever seen lightning hit a tree? It's not good. It's bad. All right, I'm done. Are you synced up?
I think so. We'll find out when you end turn.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, that worked.
All right, Zarin Ray. Please do something about the shambling, ugly thing of ugliness that is scaring the crap out of me.
I wonder what its strengths are.
All of them. I'm guessing all of them. Have you seen this thing? Look at it.
All right, I think.
Oh, hang on. It's a large plant. We don't know anything about it. Except that it seems to slobber, which plants shouldn't do. I'm just saying. The plants should not be slobbering. Thank you.
Okay.
I feel more hopeful.
Yeah, that's specifically for a for us to what do you call it? For future rounds.
All right.
Because if I have to heal, that gives maximum hit points for heals now.
Oh, nice.
So, I'm thinking we may take some hits.
I think so. Are you saying you're planning ahead?
Natura Devo Malmis.
so.
Are you going to use corrosive arrows? Please say you're going to use corrosive arrows.
Yes, I've got plenty of them now.
Good, because this thing looks like it might need some corrosion. 18. Nice. Wait a minute. Dexterity. How does a shambling mound roll a dexterity? Well, it did roll only. Okay, it's fine. It failed.
I think we got worked up over
Take
nothing.
that.
Why?
Because I've just taken him down by 2/3.
Oh no, he was already down by remember Justice smoked him?
Was okay.
Yeah, he was down.
Yeah, sorry,
he was
I
down he was down by a third.
Okay, I didn't see any of that because of the desync. So
Oh, okay. Well, that yes. I'm gonna use my necrotic stuff. Use power. We're gonna break out vengeful spirits. I'm hoping necrotic is gonna have an effect on this guy. There we go. Now I feel better. Okay, he's in my little pool of happiness. And oh, you know what? What do plants hate?
herbicide.
Blight! They hate blight.
Oh, there you go.
I'm using it, and I'm powering that. I'm empowering that bad boy.
Solasta, Necro, Malmis.
Oh, he's like, I hate that. Oh, that was bad. Oh, he's down to nothing
Ooh,
almost.
That was a pretty good hit.
Yeah, but now it's going to be his turn. He's going to wipe us out.
Maybe.
He is kind of chained down to the ground, isn't he? Uh-oh. Okay. Beak attack. Beak. Oh, talons.
Hey, that was mine.
It got him. The vengeful spirits got him.
Spirit. Yep.
Yeah. All right. Justice. She's going after our little wolf friend here. Yeah.
Bend the knee or perish.
I think. Are we gonna rest after this? No, I'm just gonna do it. Smite. Okay. One more time. What did that do? Oh, he's almost gone. Yes. End turn. Maybe we shouldn't have been worried, but I think we did bad things to these guys.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh.
That one's down.
He's sad. He's sad. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
All right. Shoot the bird.
Wait till the next one.
Oh, he failed. Okay. Ooh. We're doing...
I think Ferris has got this. Probably even just a simple firebolt will do.
I'm thinking, yeah, a nice little firebolt or shadow dagger. No, firebolt. Firebolt is and I'm empowering it just in case.
Solasta, Evo, Malmis.
Yay!
Let's take a souvenir back to Ilaria.
A souvenir? Okay.
That sounds like a bad idea. Let's be honest here. Let's take a piece of this monster back into the base. I don't know. I don't like that idea. But hey,
Angry Violet and Deep Root Lichen. Yep. Oh.
There's a shield +1 in here.
I've already got a shield +1.
Care if I give it to Zaren Ray?
Well, let me identify it.
It's a shield +1.
Oh, okay. Yes, Zaren Ray. Yeah. No, I don't need anything. I'm good.
Cool. And then there's also a thing of stardust in here for crafting. There is some plate armor in here I'm going to pick up. It's just regular plate.
And a morning star and a javelin and a crossbow. Nothing else too exciting, eh?
Not really.
Did we get the souvenir?
I think we might have. I think it was automatic. I was just joking around when I said, I don't want it.
Where was the souvenir? I don't see a souvenir. Oh, I got it. Justice has it. Shambling Mound Head.
Oh, and we also have leveled up.
Oh, aren't we special? Is there anything else? Oh, there's a little skeleton guy over here. Oh, there's more plate, by the way. Stardust, Dark Stab, another shield +1, and Morningstar, hand axe, and a heavy crossbow. Close.
Cool. Yeah, over here there was another guy that had some stardust and some hand axes and stuff. I didn't.
Okay.
I picked up the stardust.
Oh, okay. Is it the one that I just went to? Yeah. Okay.
I think so.
Okay. Yeah. Is there anything else in here? Hang on. Actually, let's look at a map. So that's the corpse with the morning star, and then there's hand axe, plate, morning star, and then I think we're done. I think we've I think we came, we conquered.
We did.
I think we've gotten kind of scary, to be honest with you. We've got like everybody can have a +1 shield. You notice how we buy a +1 shield and now they're just like falling out of the sky?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Seriously, how long were we waiting for a +1 shield?
I know, it's for any sort of plus to a shield, to be honest with you.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah,
right.
so Zaren Ray cannot wear full plate.
Oh.
I just found that out, unfortunately.
Okay, so we'll have to come up with something more Zaren Ray appropriate. Right?
Yep. I'm not sure what that is, but...
where is... Oh, she's over here. Oh, there she is! I went right past her.
That was fast.
Yep.
Did you find it?
Yep.
We think so.
Oh, yeah.
A shambling mound.
Yep.
That makes sense. They're very territorial. The ruins have been invaded by vegetation ever since the cataclysm. Fays seem to think this place belonged to them.
Well, you can probably seal off access now. The roots will wither and die.
Excellent work. I need to speak with my superior. I'll be back with another task for you.
Remind me, what are we getting out of this?
Yeah.
A way out of this crazy valley?
Good point.
Maybe some information about Marin Ving.
Oh. we may not have done this in the... Oh, you got a longbow of accuracy.
Okay.
Nice.
Yes. I know someone who might be able to use that.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
We didn't need to make one. It's a waste to make one, but
yep.
we can just give him one. He's fine. I'm just gonna start dumping stuff on my pack mule.
Now I'm pretty sure we probably were supposed to do this earlier based on that.
Maybe, but I'm fine with this whole situation. I am A-okay with everything. All right. Have you got your shiny new bow?
I'm checking. I do not.
I just realized that Ferris uses a crossbow. I mean, let's just... I'm using quotes. Uses a crossbow. So maybe I could make one just for me. It doesn't have to be special, but something that gives it a bit of a magical oomph that if I ever need to use a crossbow for whatever reason, then it's at least got a little extra pump behind it.
Yeah.
All right, now.
Did you give that longbow to Zandre?
I did. Didn't I? Oh, did I give it to Zaren Ray?
No.
Are we
desynced? It was on
desynced?
Ferris. Oh, that'll be bad because that means that it's dead now.
Nope, it's in your inventory. No, you've got the longbow of accuracy.
You see it in my inventory?
Yep. I'm gonna save.
Okay, then load.
Yep, and hope for the best.
Yep.
Because remember, I'm saving it, so it should be whatever I see, right?
It should be, yeah. I hope so. It'd suck to lose that.
Yeah, we can make one, but yeah. I'd trade a shield for it. Shield +1. We got a lot of those. Man, we're having to do a lot of these loads and saves and stuff.
We are. Maybe we Maybe we both should do a validate when we're done with this session, just to.
It might be a good idea.
Sure.
It might be a good idea. All right, check your inventory.
Hey, I think it's there.
Yay! All right, equip it before it gets lost.
Yeah, it's there. Oh wait, she's back.
Hang on. Manacall enriches the prisoner. There is no extra quest, but we can talk to her now. Shall we chat with her?
Yeah, see, she might not have anything to say, but we can chat.
Nothing.
Stay
Okay.
true.
She says,
So then-
stay true.
Yeah, so we might as well go sleep and get our
Mojo?
get our level up.
All right. There's a bed in here.
Yeah, I think we're headed over to the same spot. Yeah, we'll do that, and then then we can check to see if she comes back the next day with a quest.
Because it does give us, 12 hours. She can go talk to her people, and they can talk to their people. Oh, we can level up!
Could be a relatively short level up.
Well, it's a level 9. So I got 65 hit points now. And I increased my proficiency bonus to +4. And my save DC is now 17. Spell attack is increased to +9. I have a new 4th and 5th. Oh, I've got a 5th level spell slot. Okay. You know what the nice thing about the sorcerer is? It doesn't automatically select stuff for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dominate person. Cone of cold. Cloud kill. And hold monster. Ooh. I also get mind twist. Causes as an origin one. Causes massive psychic damage to hostile creatures around you, and incapacitates them if they fail their intelligence saving throw.
Nice.
Hold monster that has no effect on undead, and it requires concentration. What do you think of this cone of cold?
It's useful, especially like against flame elementals and stuff. Well, maybe not flame elementals, but things
Flame
that are weak
things.
against it.
Yeah. I'm going to give it a shot. Is there anything I should unlearn? Blight. That worked really well. Wall of Fire. It's a classic. Fireball, Lightning Bolt. No way I'm getting rid of those. Scorching Ray, Shatter, Thunder Wave, Shield. Wait a minute. What do I have? Inflict Wounds I've already got. Magic Missile. No, we don't need that. I mean... I don't use Thunderwave very often, but I should use it when we're surrounded, right?
You could. I think we found out it does affect us, right?
It does. Because I could unlearn that and learn Magic Missile.
I mean, magic missiles, and it's usually a guaranteed hit.
Exactly. Which sometimes you just need.
Yeah, give it a shot if you want. You haven't used Thunderwave at all.
I
Really?
did. I used it in the swamp.
Oh, like a long time ago, though, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But I haven't used it for... I never find a need for it. So... There's also sleep. Put a number of creatures to sleep for a limited time. Rolls 5d8. The total is how many hit points of creatures the spell can affect. No. I'm going to... You know what? I'm going to unlearn Thunderwave.
Okay.
And I'm going to I'm gonna pick up magic missile because I haven't used it before, and I like the way it looks. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's all about appearances. And I'm gonna get Cone of Cold, and
Cool.
I'm gonna call that success.
Very nice.
Oh, wait a minute. No. Oh, prepare spells. Okay, validate. I have to level up. 85 hit points. Oh, Justice is turning into a big girl.
Still
Increase.
doesn't hold a candle to Andre's 94.
Yeah, well, I'm not at. Just you be quiet. She's supposed to be tough. I don't know what the hell that's all about. She's a paladin. Why is a paladin with 20 strength? Oh, she's got 17 constitution though. Anyways,
It's just funny.
proficiency +4. Save DC is 15. Spell attack increased to 7. She never uses it, and she always misses if she tries. She gets a third spell slot. Third times 2. Oh, okay. Let's see what we got with our. Oh, it already gave me spells. I hate that.
No, well, so yeah, you got an extra slot, right?
Yeah.
So
I can create food.
yeah, I'm looking there. I mean, I don't know if you are ever gonna use bless in battle.
I could do revivify. Remove curse. What, bless? Did it give me bless?
Looks like it.
Oh my god. Stop. I never used that. I don't think I ever used detect evil and good as well. Dispel magic. Is that ever, like, if you end up getting an AoE attack, can you use that to respond?
No, I think it's more or less like if something was affected by maybe like slow,
Oh, yeah,
you
yeah.
could dispel it then.
Slow or
Something
anything like that.
continuous.
Remove curse and revivify. I don't know. I mean, create food maybe, but you're already doing that.
Yeah, you could do it if you want to. Whatever works. I mean,
Revivify?
the fact is you have haste in there,
Yeah.
and that's pretty. I mean, I have a feeling that's probably where your level 3 or your level 3 slots are going to go is the haste.
Yeah. Hypnotic pattern. Oh. Make them harmless until attacked. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Magic weapon. Lesser restoration. I've got aid, which is what I really want. Detect magic. I can get detect magic. That might be handy. But you already can do that, right?
Yeah, either way.
I'll get revivify if it allows me to bring someone back to life if we have to.
Okay.
All right? That might be handy. All right. Did you do yours?
I did. We're good.
This citizen up here said, still no news from the patrol. They might be dead. Oops. That could be bad.